going on, guys? Welcome back to the classic batter up jump shot challenge of the day. Today for January 26th. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Take a look. Try to figure out who you think this person is on your own. Leave that person's name in the comment section below. Follow or subscribe, whichever platform you're watching this video on. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Alright, so now that we got all that out the way, I think this one's going to be short, guys, because there's no way. I feel like we've had this player before in our classic jump shot, but we're having him again, man. This is the answer. I got the answer. It's the answer. It's Allen Iverson, man. You can't hide that, man. You cannot hide that. This is Allen Iverson during his days in Denver. This is towards the end of his career. Allen Iverson out of Virginia. He was playing basketball at a young age. Went to Georgetown, where he played 2 good seasons. He had some pretty great numbers out of college. Came into the NBA, played for the Philadelphia 76ers. We all know him for that MVP season, that iconic run where he stepped over Ty Lue or whatever. That was obviously the MVP and finals appearance. They couldn't get back to that promised land, and then that team in Philadelphia ultimately kind of breaks up. Allen Iverson, he moves over to Denver, where you see him playing with a young Carmelo Anthony on the floor. He was playing with Chris Anderson and all these. It was a pretty well constructed team, but that Western Conference was pretty stacked. It just wasn't able to. This is one of the greatest teams to never win anything in the NBA, in my opinion. He plays for he goes back to Philly, plays for Memphis for a little bit, goes back to Philly, and then ultimately he retires his career. He's a pretty inspirational basketball player. In terms of just his game, his moves, his skill set. A lot of when I was growing up, a lot of kids I played with, Allen Iverson was their favorite player and stuff like that. They like to play like him. He's pretty swagged out basketball player. It's pretty awesome, man. So Allen Iverson, we love having him, and we're happy to have him again, man. I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode of the classic batter up jump shot challenge of the day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out, y'all. See you later.